Hi guys, my name is Dan Ashanaji Julius, also known as Dan, student studying at Middlesex University. Today we will conquer the problems of a car without a sensor, and I will show you how you can deal with this. And many cars in this day and age still are obviously coming out with sensors. The newer cars come up, but with the older cars the problem is that there is no sensors. So today I have came up with a solution for this, and hopefully I can get through this and I will show you. So we'll be going to the car right now. So going to a car, we have set up a ultrasonic sensor with a range monitor. As you can see, it is saying out of range as there's nothing in the back of the ultrasonic sensor, but as you can see, when we do get closer to it, and when we get to, let's say, 40 centimeters, the green light starts flashing, as you can see. And as you get closer, yellow light starts flashing. And as you can see, it says halfway there. Or I'll use my hand as I'll get closer. So as you can see, yellow light's flashing, and it says you're halfway there with the distance. And as I get closer, the red light starts flashing, and then it says you're really close, you're really close. And if I get even closer, it says you've crashed. So this is giving you an indication of, and all the lights start flashing. So this is a simple version of the ultrasonic sensor, and using this, obviously I could have made the project better if I had used a beeping system for the new technology. But you can see green light goes off, and in the distance you can make out it says you have space. Let's get closer. It says you're halfway there, and again get even closer, and the red light starts flashing. 10 centimeters in, 5 centimeters in, and all the light starts pinging. So just to go through the code, we have used a series of if statements to make this work, but here you can see declared the trigger and the echo of the ultrasonic sensor, and declaring it to the pin of 11 and 12, and then obviously declared the LED lights to 2, 3 and 4, and the constant speed, the speed of the LEDs when it flashes, set it to 50. And here is the actual function of how the ultrasonic sensor is. Excuse me for the shaking of the hands, it's just really cold out here. And the output, it's the trigger, and the input is the echo. So it sends out echoes, and once it's received it sends it back, and it shows you here clearly, yeah. And the centimeters of the duration is calculated of 2 to 29, well 2 times 29 or 50. It's just use a number used in terms of physics, which is converts the time into distance of how long it takes. And so the if statements here are pretty straightforward, done by myself. So as you can see here, if the if statement, if it shows here, so if the centimeters is lower, so obviously you start off with the lights turned off, and then so if the distance is lower than 5 centimeters, the all the lights go on, as you can see. If it's lower than 5 centimeters, all the lights are pinging. So yes, and then I've just printed out a line to say you've crashed, and then the second one is if it's below 10 centimeters, it will come up with a line saying you're really close to crashing, and then it will provide the distance with it. And again, the yellow light will come up if it's 20 centimeters, and again 30 centimeters for the green light. And this is just the setup of the code to run, and here here is just the loop of the code to run it again. Just a video without flash, just showing you. And the green light moves in, and with 20 centimeters in, yellow light, and again red light when it gets even closer, and all the lights when it gets really close, as you can see. Sorry for the flashing images, but yeah. And this, for the serial port, interacts with the computer. Oh, 1 second. Here, and if I move out the way, comes in again saying you're really close. If I'm holding my hand to it, as you can see, really close. So placing this as a sensor is really advisable. And that's my project, and obviously I can improve this by putting a beep on the sounds when it gets closer. But yeah, I hope to improve this project sooner, closer to the time when I get the products which I need. Thank you for watching. This is Dan.